Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen here. Today I'm going to show you how to air fry a prime rib roast from Savory Butcher. This beautiful 4-pound roast. I did it all here in the air fryer. You're going to get to see it right now. Make sure you like and subscribe down below so you can see other videos when we come out to you. And if you want to get roasts like this, you can click the link below, but get ready to watch. We're going to air fry prime rib right here on Earl's Kitchen. All right, so we're back in the kitchen here. I've got one of these Savory Butcher netted prime ribs. These things weigh about 4 pounds. They're absolutely beautiful, and you can buy a prime rib just like this by clicking the link down below. But I'm going to show you how I get this prime rib ready before I throw it into the air fryer. And the first thing I want to do is I just want to pat it down. I always like to pat these down because I'm using an air fryer. I'm definitely wanting to get a little bit of a crisp on it, and because I'm not doing the traditional methods on a prime rib, I want to make sure that I have all my bases covered. So I just get that thing patted down. Now I'm going to take some garlic oil and I'm going to rub it over the prime rib. And I'm going to be pretty liberal about it because I want to cover everything on this prime rib. I'm going to massage this. A lot of people that do prime ribs, they'll coat the whole thing in kosher salt. I'm going to show you the quick, simple, easy, pain-free method for cooking a prime rib in an air fryer, of all things, but it's going to be amazing. So We've got garlic oil all over that. Now I'm just going to take a basic seasoning. So I'm using Montreal steak seasoning. The reason for it is it has coarse sea salt, has the black pepper, the garlic, the onion, and the paprika. Pretty much stuff that I like to put on a prime rib anyway. And I'm just going to go ahead and start getting this thing coated. And I'm not going to be shy about it, okay? Because we're going to look for a crust on this, and I want to make sure I get things all over. As a matter of fact, I'm going to even open up the other side. We're going to get crazy here today in my kitchen. We're just going to coat this thing. I love the netting on these prime ribs I get from Savory Butcher. They're the perfect size. I don't have to worry about screwing it up. People are always afraid when it comes to prime rib because it's such a typically expensive cut of meat. The price is actually really good from Savory Butcher. They're afraid to cook it. Well, I am doing the craziest thing of all. I'm putting it in an air fryer. So I've got it coated. You notice that my air fryer I actually have preheated right now to about 350 degrees. And the other interesting thing that I found on this is, for whatever reason, I haven't looked into it that deep, but my Ninja sets for an hour, but that's okay because I don't think this is going to take that long to cook. But the biggest mistake people make when they're cooking prime rib is they go, I'm just going to time it X amount per pound at this temperature, it's going to come out perfect. If you want a perfect prime rib, get one of these. It's an oven-safe thermometer. I've got mine already marked because I'm going to set mine at about 140, 138 degrees. That's when I want to take it out. And then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it right in to the thick part of the prime rib. Just like that. So anytime I want, I can pop this lid, I can check it. And one of the ways you know you're in the center, I'm going to show you again, because if you look at this, you know you're all the way through there. So where's my halfway point? Right about here. So I'm going to go right back in that same hole, right about there. Then we're going to set it into the air fryer. And the air fryer, I actually have a non-stick basket in this, but I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of cooking spray. And because there's a lot of fat on a prime rib, I want to actually add a little bit of water to the bottom because I want to protect the bottom against things burning, the fats and stuff. And the oil and the water mixed together, I don't care because I'm going to make an awesome au jus out of that, which you might be able to see in another video. But we're going to set this right in here like that. All right, you guys, so we're back. I've had this thing running on air crisp for about 45, 50 minutes. We're going to check it out together. I had the timer just go off. So let's take a peek down in here. Wow. You know, the first thing I'm noticing is what a beautiful crust on this 4-pound prime rib. That is pretty. But I want to temp it, so I want to make sure. And you notice I don't have my big thermometer in there. Well, when we're putting it in, I noticed that the way this lid's sitting, it's not going to sit right. So we had to pull it out, but we're going to go ahead and temp this thing here and see where we're at. 15, 16. It's right up in about the thickest part of it. We're at 118. Got a little bit to go just yet. So once I hit it right into the thickest part, one of the things I like to do is I like to check it in a couple different spots because sometimes there's fat pockets in them. So I just want to see where I'm at. Yeah, see, that's a little bit different. So we're 121, right about 121. So I'm going to let this go just a little bit longer, I think. Let's go check over here. Now that I want to poke it with full of a whole bunch of holes, but we are using an air fryer and it is a prime rib, so I want it perfect. So I checked 3 different spots. We're about 120 degrees. This spot right here is about 117. So what this tells me is I'm probably only 10 minutes off, 10 minutes or so off, but I'm going to switch this over from air crisp. I think I'm going to go over to bake roast. I'm going to set it at 350 degrees, and we'll just roast this at 350 degrees, and we'll set the time for, let's go 10 minutes, see how she runs. All right, so I'll see you back here in 10 minutes. We'll temp it again. We're really close, and that smells really good. So I'll see you here in just a few. All right, so let's check her out here. I think we're just about there. 141. If I go into this outer edge, it's going to be a little more done than the others. That is perfect. So we are going to set this beauty right out here on the cutting board and let her rest for just a little bit. All right, it's prime rib time, done in an air fryer. First thing I'm going to do is cut this net off of here. Let's held this thing together. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All these spices and seasonings and yum, yum, yum. Over to my left or over to my right, I got the air fryer whipping up some au jus going on in there. But we're going to take this. Let's give this thing a slice. Look at all that beautiful goodness. So juicy. Look at that beautiful color. Oh my gosh. This is prime rib perfection. Oh my gosh. Grab one of these delicious end pieces. It was as simple as that. Took a 4-pound prime rib from Savory Butcher, threw it in my air crisper, Ready Pot, Ninja Magic, deep pressure, whatever thing. Threw it on air crisp for 45-50 minutes, took it out, let it sit for about, say 10 minutes, and I've got a beautiful medium right here. Oh my gosh, juicy, delicious. Hey you guys, you can get these by clicking the link down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Earl, this is my kitchen. We'll see you next time.